How's it going, everyone? Dan here and welcome back to Dan Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. So today we're going to be playing as Love. We're going to try and get famine on the first floor. I don't really know how long that's going to take. Not even just famine. We just need to fight a horseman sometime on the run and get ball of bandages. And then I have no clue how that's going to help, because then we'll need to get a multitude of items to allow us to use a battery like multiple times, meaning we'd have to get like 3 charges in one room. We'd have to get like restock. We have to get something to let us use this multiple times. But I feel like this is probably the best way to go about doing it. If not, then at least we're just playing the game at this point. We still need to hunt for items as well, so it's not all terrible. So hope you guys doing alright today. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. I had some family over, and we still have family over. I didn't know they were even coming down, but they came over yesterday, and it's been a while since I've seen them. But like, when we got down to talking just about how life is around here and like what there is to do in this small town, it made me realize that wow, if I didn't play video games, I would probably be bored stiff, like, about where I live. Because from what I hear from like people I hang around with here in town that live like out in the countryside of town, they at least have, you know, animals to be around to help them kill time, you know, horses, and being able to go horse riding and having, you know, farms and such. But like outside of gaming, there's really not much for someone like me to do here in this town. I mean, you can go bowling, you can go to the amusement park, you can go to the park in general, or just play some ball or things. But all these things like usually require another person to be fun. I'm not saying you can't do it on your own, but it's more than likely better to be fun. You know, it's better to be with someone to play with versus playing alone and just being bored on your own, you know? But when it came to that conversation, I was just like, wow. I was laying in bed taking a nap yesterday. I was just like, man, there really is nothing to do outside of that if you don't have anyone to hang out with. Oh man, but what can you do? Just gotta, well, live life, I guess. Anyway. And then we made plans today because we're gonna go bowling with the whole family. And I was supposed to go to the amusement park with my friends tomorrow. And I was looking through my closet, I'm just like, wow, I have like no clothes. And then it hit me, like, outside of buying those EV shirts, I think I haven't gotten any like new casual clothes within like the last 5 or 10 years. It's kind of sad, actually. Literally, I haven't gotten like any casual like shirts or anything like that within the last 5 to 10 years. It's kind of weird. But at the same time, I guess I can see that. Because, I mean, I've never really had the money to just sit down and just buy a bunch of clothes for myself. Because it's always been going toward bills. And I've always been at the risk of, you know, well, back then, when I was actually paying the car company for the car payments, yeah, I was always at risk of, oh, if I don't have enough money, they're going to take my car away. You know, shit like that. And I was always just paranoid of not being able to pay that bill on time. I mean, now that I'm paying my uncle, there's a little bit of leeway. You know, I don't have to do it on time since I have to mail the check off anyway. But I mean, it's less stressful paying through him, but I still wish I didn't have to, because now, I mean, even now I don't really have exact extra cash to buy clothes unless I have like a bonus check from work, which, I mean, it happens like what, once every 3-4 months or so. Or like holiday pay comes around and that happens, but other than that, there's really, I don't have any freaking clothes, man. That's just sad. I feel like a bum. Oh man, nah, I really don't. But I guess someday I'll be able to fix that. Someday, I don't know when, but someday. Yeah, other than that, everything's good. Everything's good. Apparently, I dug a little deeper into figuring out why she thought I was worthy. And long story short, my suspicion was correct, apparently. See, I told her that I didn't want her to think I was selfish because of the reason that I thought she thought I was worthy. Is this, what is this? Oh, Incubus. Didn't this just happen yesterday? Now we have 2 Incubuses. And now I don't even want to buy that because if that's like something bad, then I'm just gonna die picking it up or get very close to dying. So I think I'll just pass. But first, let's check out our shop because, like I said, restock at any time in the run could help us get this goal achieved, as long as we fight a horseman on the run. Well, I did say a horseman. I don't really know what the item is because of Curse of the Blind, so we'll just buy that and go. Oh man. Yeah, I thought the suspicion was she thought I was worthy because she wouldn't tell me. So obviously that tells me, you know, maybe she likes me. So I told her that, and she said she went ahead and agreed with it. Now whether or not she's telling the truth, I don't know. But she said she does, and that made me feel so much better about her not texting me between. Cause at least I know she'll text at that point if she does like me. So it works out. Like I said, I don't really know much else, but for now I'm happy with things, how things are going. At least I can make a new friend at the bare minimum, you know. At this point, I don't even really care if things don't go... Oh, head of the keeper. Things don't go as far as I, you know, in my mind want them to. Not that was not meant to sound that way, but you know what I mean. You know, if it only turns into a friendship, I'll be fine with that. I don't really care, you know. I need more friends anyway. I mean, I'm literally here just doing nothing half of the time. I mean, outside of recording is all. Oh man. Yeah, things are good. Things are good. I'll let you guys know if things get better or worse. You guys will probably hear from me. I was actually thinking of making a vlog yesterday because, like, just that fact that I was literally sitting there doing nothing started to bother me in the head a little bit. I was just like, wow, that's really true. Do I really have nothing to do in this town? Because I don't have animals around anymore. I mean, my life would be probably a little bit more exciting had I still had, you know, a dog or a cat around. But I never really have owned a cat, and our dog no longer, you know, is here, so it sucks not having any animals around to, you know, entertain yourself, you know, mess around with, play around with. You know, pets are always fun. Pets are always fun. But mom got allergic to them, quote unquote allergic to them, I guess. Like she's allergic to everything, so. I guess the only way I'm ever gonna see a pet again is if I go over someone's house who has a pet, or I'm ever going to move out and have a pet of my own. Which if that's gonna happen, then I'd need to have a roommate because pet fees are just insane nowadays. Super insane. Alright, anyway, I don't really know how low I am to dying. Curse of the Unknown's got me a little bit worried about my HP right now. I know we had 1 red heart, but I don't really know how many black and or spirit hearts I have right now. At all. It's a little bit, oh my god, there's so many champions on this run. Holy crap. It's a little bit unnerving, but we'll work that out. Oh man. But anyways, my internet pooped out last night. It really sucks. I don't know why. What's been going on with it lately? Like, I told you guys the other time, all of a sudden my upload speed got increased to holy proportions. And I'm just like, alright, cool. My download speeds increased to holy proportions. Alright, cool. And then lately it's just been pooping out. Like yesterday it wouldn't load any YouTube videos at all outside of like 144p for no reason. And I'm just like, well, what the heck is this? What is this, man? Oh, I had 1/2 black heart left. Well, that's relieving. Not. That's definitely not relieving. Dude, I don't understand my internet sometimes, man. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's crap. I'm gonna assume it's the freaking provider here is just complete garbage. They've always gotten a bad rap around here, but, you know, what can you do? As long as I can still upload and access the internet, I don't really care how bad their rep is. I I mean, unless they literally like clamp my internet just to zero, or like near zero, like mobile phones do. That would be terrible. I'd be actually straight up mad at that point. Oh man. But yeah, things are good. But the internet pooped out, so I couldn't upload Mario 64 yesterday, which means I'm gonna have to do it today. Which more than likely means there's not gonna be any Let's Plays up for today. But you guys will be fine. You know, I always miss some days every now and again. But I've been doing good with keeping the recording up and ready to go. But I really hope to be able to fall back to, you know, just doing random videos and having fun. Like I did with Ballistic NG. Like that was just random and I enjoyed it. And I think I have another one that's gonna be a video like that coming up soon as well. Not really gonna tell you what game it'll be, but it's still gonna be random. Got a lot of ideas like that. I think I'm just gonna start acting on them instead of hiding out and, you know, not acting on them. Because if I don't act on them, then, you know, how am I ever gonna be able to see if it's gonna fail or succeed or not? You know, you gotta do what you have in mind. You never know what could come of it. Just never know. I'm thinking it's probably unlikely we're gonna be able to see this restock. I mean, I'm not even sure we're ever gonna see. There's not even a freaking bomb in here. I'm not even sure we're even gonna see a horseman ever on the run. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a certain one. Just any of them will do. I mean, then all I have to worry about is getting 3 battery chargers in one room. Oh boy. If that's the only thing I have to worry about, I can take care of that. Did I ever mention nobody likes Champion Mega Fatty? Get out of here, Mega Fatty. I ain't got time for you. So either one of two things need to happen. We need to fight war on this floor or death on the next floor. Or this run is basically just a normal this person run. I mean, I guess also the other upside is, you know, we get to look for lost poster or missing poster as well, which is totally not completely super hyper rare, you know. And then in the cases that it does show up, you know, totally won't screw us with not spawning a self-sacrifice room in the last half of the game. Not that I was complaining, or not that that's happened to me before, Kappa. But I don't think the game would ever have the balls to do that again, right? You wouldn't screw me 2 times in a row, right, game? Right? Right? Of course I'm right. I'm always right. Except when I'm wrong. And then when I'm wrong, I'm usually like horribly wrong. And then I have to get corrected in the comments. Or just by looking up the facts on the webs or on the wikis. Oh, man. But I'll tell you one thing I actually hope goes through, which I think I've been talking about a couple times now, is the Mobby private server that's been, it's not really a private server, it's a private server emulator, but it's basically the same thing. I told you guys about the Aura project, right? And how there's like a group of people who are just truly dedicated to getting like a old version of Mobby running again, or like at least the coding for it. And they're working on G1 now. They've set like a due date for them to be able to completely fix G1. And if their team like just, you know, super goes at this as hard as I'm thinking they will, and starts working on everything, I feel like that would almost be like something I would do just for old time's sake, just to, you know, host this server that everyone can play on, that, you know, if any of my subs from Mobby stuck around for my Let's Plays, you know, just all of us log on to this private server just for shits and giggles and have fun. I mean, we were gonna do that before, and then we realized there really wasn't much to do outside of just the normal dungeons because everything's not implemented yet. But I feel like that would be a lot of fun. I mean, it's kind of like doing like a Minecraft server, except not. But it's still a lot of fun. Okay, there's just restock. There's one half of the equation solved. What floor are we on? Okay, and there could be the other solution as long as we fight war instead of anyone else. Now, what are the chances of getting war? On dank depths? Probably pretty freaking low. Who's the new Afterbirth depths boss? I don't remember. We'll probably end up fighting, Adversary, because he likes to show his ugly face here. The one time we actually have restock, man. The one time. And we're not gonna get this war fight. Yep, Brownie. Because it's always Brownie. This was the new Afterbirth boss down here. I don't even think war can even show up on the dank depths. I hate this boss so much. It's sad, because even when I have a bunch of straight shooting shots, I still can't manage to dodge him. I only have to worry about aiming. Oh, hi, Crampo. No. You can't use the spin move when you're in the corner, okay? That's cheating! That's cheating, man. And you didn't give me a lump of coal. That sucks. Man, I'm just gonna go. Now our only hope is we fight death on the final floor, and they hope he gives us ball of bandages. And even then, that won't really solve our issue completely. Because then we'll have to go down to Hush and hope the Hush shop has a battery in it that we can buy multiple times. Otherwise, this run has just been complete moot. I mean, I enjoy the fact that the game gave me a restock, but I feel like the game is doing that to tease me at this point. Because you guys know that the game reads my mind. The game reads everybody's mind when you play this game. When you first download this game, when you buy it from Steam, you sign an invisible contract that says this game is going to read your mind and joke around with you and troll you in many ways that you wish was not necessary. Like, seriously, this game just likes to screw with people. And I hate it for that, but at the same time I love it for that because it makes for interesting runs. You know? Really not much you can do about it except just accept it. Yeah, we're pretty much SOL if we don't get a death fight. Which if I were the game, I would give me a death fight because this is like the one run I'm not actually looking for Book of Rev at all. But in a way it kinda is. So I mean, I guess technically I am looking for the death fight as if I was actually looking for it, but at the same time I'm not, if that makes any sense. Well, time to find out after we find Mom. Shouldn't need to use the box of friends just yet. In case we want to do boss rush. Which I don't think there are very many items I would want to actually do boss rush for. Obviously the ever so obvious high damaging items for these lasers, like Polyphemus tie-in. Again. I know we got that before. I don't think the chances of getting that again are fairly high. Wafer though is actually worth fighting for. Is the wafer worth fighting for? I mean, in like a run winning perspective, yes. In like a damage perspective, nah. We're still on base damage. Oh, we're still on magic mushroom above base damage, which is not terrible, but it's not good enough to win this run. I don't know why I'm gonna sit there and just tank double cages barf attack. Why would I do that? No, we don't do that. And but Lilith still takes care of boss rush pretty simply. Every 2 waves we just get more and more Incubus, especially since we have 2 of them now. Oh, hi Pestilence. Nice of you to show up, buddy. I don't know, man. The fact that the game is just teasing me with horsemen everywhere but a boss room is just... It's making me feel like we're not going to be fighting a death. And if we are, we're probably fighting Conquest. It would be my luck. Again. To fight Conquest. Oh look, Champion Mega Fatty. This is the one that doesn't do anything at all. Oh wait, never mind, I lied. This is the one that acts like Cage. This Cage wannabe self. Oh! Oh, we have Lump of Coal. This would be so good right now. Seriously? Fighting War 2? Just gonna tease me with all the horsemen, huh? You think that's funny, game? You think this is a joke? You think this is some kind of game? This is not a game. This is real life. This is real freaking life, man. You can't be doing this to me. Give me what I want. Let this be known that even like 8 or 9. Oh my god. Okay, let's kill this Cage. This guy's just chucking spiders everywhere. I don't like that. It's the worst kind of Cage. Yeah, let it be known though that like I don't know how many lasers we have going off here. But however many lasers we have is not enough, especially when you're on base damage, to wipe out anything. Apparently. Except when you get them all lined up like this. Then it's fine. At least the money payments are nice. It kind of highly incentivizes getting this death payout, you know? Would be real nice to fight death next floor. Get this ball of bandages out of the way. Oh wait, he's still alive. Take him out. My god. Look at this army just of everything. It's amazing. Goodbye, sir. How are there still more waves though? Man, we're going slower than I thought. Like this is just a wall of technology shots, and you can't avoid it. I'm gonna avoid the ever so obvious Aqua Teen reference there. In reference to the... This is not even the quad laser anymore. This is like the... I don't know how many we had. That's too many to count. What if... Oh, how does this work with Lilith? It looks like Epiphora doesn't work with Lilith at all. It's mainly because this is coming out of the Incubus itself and not Lilith, because Lilith can't actually shoot. So no matter how much Epiphora increases fire rate in one direction, I guess it doesn't work? I don't know. I don't know. How? Well, I do need to know, we just need to survive. We need to survive, and that is it. Meaning, all we gotta do is survive the rest of this floor, see if we fight death. If we fight death, then our prayers have been answered, kinda. Because then it's a 50-50 chance. Or if this library has Book of Rev, if this is even a library, which it kinda has to be. If it has Book of Rev, we can force a death fight, which hopefully will give us Ball of Bandages. Or it can be a library with 4 cards and make us all seem like stupid poo-poo heads. Oh, it has 5 books and none of them are the ones I need. Are you serious? Well, at that point, it's like, you gotta hope for a Pertha run then. Cause there's no way. There's just no way, man. I wish I had a Pertha run. Pertha room would easily warp that into a Book of Rev. Maybe the second secret room has a Pertha room. Pertha room. Or just a... No, wait, we can't. No, yeah, we can. We could 4-room the whole room. There's a double key room on the floor. Too bad we have no map. It would be nice to have a map to see what is actually on the floor, you know. Not that I'm just completely have a terrible sense of direction or anything, but, you know, I would like to see the map at some point in time. Kinda sucks without the map, you know. I'm not gonna be able to find a second secret room that might have the Pertha run I need. You know, would be really nice. I doubt you're gonna hide it over here. That's too obvious. Yep. That was way too obvious. And it won't be there. It could be here. It's not there. It won't be there. It could be here, I guess. No, there's a library on that wall. This sucks. We're so close, yet so far. So close, yet so bloody far. I will search this whole floor, damn it. Don't think I'm persistent. You don't think I'm persistent? I'm pretty freaking persistent. Ow. Okay, I'm not persistent enough to die. Well, actually, at this point, even if I died, it would still be worth it because this run is kind of just moot at that point. But we don't even know what's inside the boss room yet. But if I can change it, I will. But we can't die beforehand. That's just the gist of it here. And we are on the corrupted womb or whatever it's called. So I mean, we're probably bound to fight a afterbirth boss. Though I don't really know. You know, let's just go. I think it's too late to try and save this. Can't do it, man. We cannot change what's destined to happen. Either it will or either it won't. We must find out. How'd I know it was gonna be Conquest? I freaking called that shit. We got a horseman with freaking Conquest. Are you serious? Game, why? Why do you do these things? To me, specifically. You being a real major butt. Oh my god. Just, I don't even want to do this anymore. You're killing me. That's like, again. You did it again. Why would you do that? You had one job. And you just took it away. Now, there's literally no chances left. You can't get Ball of Banges anywhere else on the whole game. So we're pretty much SOL again. So I'm just gonna take the white pony and say screw boxing friends then. Even if I would have found Book of Rev, it wouldn't have helped. This is a sad day, man. This is a sad day. Just give me the missing poster. If you're not gonna give me that, at least. You're not gonna give me Ball of Banges, at least just give me a missing poster so I can get that out of the way. Or are you too stingy to do that too, game, huh? Too stingy? I should have known you'd be too stingy to do that. I mean, you are Isaac after all. One of the trolliest games around. That's just sad. That's just sad life right there. Sad life. The power of RNG strikes again. I mean, we might have to do an actual resetting first floor run until we fight famine, which I have done that before. It's been annoying to do. Because famine's kind of a annoying fight to get the spawn. I mean, either way, I feel like Lilith's method is almost guaranteed at some point. I mean, you just get, because it's not that hard to get 3 battery charges in a row. It seems to happen all the time, on every run. And if you just get 2 ball of bandages, then it makes it even easier. And once you get the 1, you have a pretty high chance to get it, I guess, so. That's alright. I'll take my loss. I know when I'm defeated, game. You wanted to be a dick, so you were a dick. That's fine with me. Am I going to throw this run in the pooper just because you were a dick? No, I'm not. Although it looks like I'm giving up, and part of my body just says it wants to give up. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Give up. You gotta give up. It's not worth it anymore. This run's not worth it. Your objective has been ruined. And even if we don't give up, this run's damage is terrible. Oh, we are literally 1 syringe away from spun, and we didn't even get there. We didn't go to any curse rooms because I'm an idiot. Just the damage is not good enough. Nowhere close to good enough. I would be lucky if this white pony just knocks out Mom's heart right off the bat here. It almost did. Close enough anyway. Oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't know we were on the brimstone part already. Okay. We done yet? Okay. We didn't even make it for Hush. So I think we would have lost anyway. I mean, we would have had ball of bandages to help, but or whatever. Well, I can't say I'm upset. Just disappointed. I can't say I'm disappointed either. Who knows what that other item was in the devil room at the beginning of the game? I mean, every inch of my body was saying to take it, of course. But my body, I mean, oh man, I don't know, man. We're in a pretty screwed up world today. I mean, just think about it. Once we get this unlock, all we gotta do is have 1 more breaking run for the most part, and we'll just have normal platinum god. Without chaos. We just need to not have chaos on a run, to be honest. Because chaos throws breaking runs into a tizzy by just making some items not exist at all. Or you have to find them underneath 200,000 breakfasts. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, I got Demon Baby from Camion Conception. Interesting. Interesting. I'm hungry. I didn't eat breakfast either. This is like a terrible way to start the morning. Not gonna lie, part of me did just try to give up trying to win this run. I'm not even gonna hide it. Part of me is trying, but at the same time it's like, I have a magic mushroom technology laser. This is not gonna get much done. The game's trying to keep me alive, but I mean, there's only so much it can do when you've lost the will to live in the game. Know what I mean? You gotta have a will before there's a way, but when you don't have a will, there's never a way. Except perseverance. That is the way. Oh crap. Well, now we gotta beat Isaac without getting hit. I mean, it's not terrible, right? We just got 2 Steam cells with restock on the floor that has no shops. This game. I'm telling you guys, man, this game. Right? Well, we're pretty much screwed. So let's go ahead and do this. It's not hard. It's just it's unlikely to beat him without getting hit when we have no damage to take out the angel fetuses, unless I save the white pony. So let's do this. That did nothing. And I'm dead. What the heck hit me? That did nothing. Oh man, I'm not even mad. It's just I wouldn't think I wouldn't even been able to go on with that run. Say we did beat Isaac. Would have had to go all the way down to the chest just to be disappointed with every item down there. Oh man. Ugh. It's a good way to wake up though. Hope you guys enjoyed the run today. If you did, please leave a like this however time, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because always Let's Plays and gaming videos every single day. So thank you for your time, thank you for your support, thanks for watching, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll try it again for the search for Super Bandage Girl. See you then.